I showed how I cut up these ribs into meal size portions with my saw. Now I am going to boil them first. Okay, got them in the pot. I'm going to let them boil, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, just to get them tender. And while I'm boiling, I use my timer so I don't forget about them and burn the house down. Took the ribs out after an hour of boiling. Now I am going to do this. This box or half box of fettuccine has been sitting in a refrigerator for about 6 months. So I decided I'm either going to throw it out in the garbage or I'm going to cook it. So let's try cooking it. But this is what I'm going to do. I got the boiling water from the ribs. And I'm going to put the fettuccine in there, since you got to boil water for fettuccine. And I'm going to see how that turns out. I don't have to worry about getting contamination from uncooked pork on the fettuccine, since this pork is already cooked and it's already boiling. Got the fettuccine in there. Trying to mix it up so it don't stick together. And I'm going to find out what kind of flavor I'm going to have with my fettuccine. Well, it's boiled water. That's what it's supposed to be for making pasta. And I don't have to put any oil in the pot to keep it from sticking, because I already got the greasy pork in there. Well, there's the finished fettuccine, cooked in boiling water that I made the ribs. I tried to taste it. It's tiny flavoring, but hardly detectable. But it worked out pretty good, since I already had the water boiling for the fettuccine. Oh, my lens is smoking up. Cut up the ribs that I boiled. It's a tiny bit of pink in the inside, but when I cook them on the stove top or on the grill, that'll go away. And that's the flank piece. Got the ribs cooking in the frying pan. Baste them with barbecue sauce. I got my cheap little paintbrush. I bought a set, about 5 brushes for $5. Kept one for just basting. And don't do anything else with it but basting. Burner down on low. Put in my pasta, and got to have a little wetness to the pasta, so I put barbecue sauce and onions on top of it on low heat, and let that cook for a while. I had some canned corn sitting in the refrigerator doing nothing, so I figured, well, I'll put it to work in here. Not a good color combination, it's the yellow on yellow, but we'll see how that goes. This, putting on my angel hair pasta, which I got plenty of, and that's for the last 5 minutes. Okay, I've got meat pasta and ribs on the plate, some bread, some butter, and take a bite. Took a bite of the pasta, and everything else tastes pretty good, and I'm sure the ribs are okay.